So that's it from the street. Up there you've got Noga Road, the barracks around to the right. We've actually got the end of, what's his street? Wardell. So I know exactly where it is. It's Brookside's basically just over there. So it's pretty close. So you've got the front, and it's all got a security set up on it. So the gate itself is on rails, and it looks like it has a security system to get in. So in the front, there's a pretty nice little area at the front, and you've got to walk down the side. You've got this front stairs, they're a little bit water damaged, but you can just replace those very easily. Like the structure of it seems fine, as in, you know, those are all solid. In the posts, there's, you know, a bit of a chunk out, but nothing else. Dakin air conditioning, which is better than usual. There's a power box. Well, there's a junction box with a meter box. And then you switch it so it's got a modern or more modern set up on the switches. It's all got the little weatherboards. There's a little bit of painting and that sort of thing required in the front. Typical sort of post-war, so you got your stucco over, and that feels solid, even though there's a crack. You got a little hedge and, you know, your palms in the front. It's got a nice little front door area. Then you can have your side access here. You don't need to, but you could. Just have to do a little bit of where you actually go at the back, because yeah, you could put something here. There's plenty of room out in the backyard. Do the backyard first. Last thing you want to see is a car up on blocks. So it's a pretty decent backyard. And then that's where you saw that sort of cyclone fence. But this area here is quite big. So you'll be able to have along the back of the house. Now that deck's nice sort of size. Then this is the shed that I think you saw in the photos. And there's an old swing and walkway over that side of the house. It all looks quite nice and tidy. The backyard, I mean, you can't hardly hear any cars. You can hear a car driving past. But then go under there. So walking in the back of the house, there's the stairs up to the deck. And in here is where the laundry is. Laundry, yes, is a typical sort of post-war, but it's all clean. A little bit of water damage from the bathroom above, but nothing major, nothing serious. Then you have a look at the downstairs area, and this is obviously a bit of a man cave with a nice 70s sort of, you know, ply veneer type stuff. This is a pretty decent sort of size, and you get a bar here. You've got little cameras everywhere, so you get a bar there, which is pretty cool. We could entertain down here. Yeah. Looks like they ran a business from down here. So around here, over the house, you can see there's floorboards everywhere. So that's good because the carpet's pretty average, and you can pull it up. So underneath the house, that's all enclosed. So there's a door, garage door there, so you can drive right through and out to the other side. Then you've got a little workshop in here. Looks like he was a bit of a car guy. Then you've got the workshop in here. And then you got another little nook in here, which was obviously his outside workshop. He's got the welder. Looks like the guy was into his cars. Big stack of tyres there. You're just going, oh great. And there's the garage there, but a pretty decent sort of site. And that garage door opener is new. That's interesting. So all this is looking pretty good, but then again, you want to see what's upstairs, so let's go and do that. Just walking through. A little bit of stuff on the stairs. So you walk up onto the back deck. Wave hello. So then you've got the deck out the back. Nice LED light windows. Then you've got the toilet out the back. Doesn't have a wash basin. It's got some storage. So you'd probably put it, if you wanted to keep that here, you'd put a wash basin in. But nice little outlook from the deck. Blinds, floodlight. So then you come into where the kitchen is. And that does need a bit to do on it if you want to keep the kitchen here. What we were talking about, this is the other living area here. And yes, as we were talking about maybe potentially putting the kitchen. You could rip up all that carpet because it's got the floorboards underneath. Looks like a bit of a fan of Foxtel. There's that Daikin aircon from downstairs. There's the front door. But then you've got your sort of two ways in. But then what you have here is the master bedroom. That's actually quite large. It's a lot bigger than what I thought it was. You get the paint peeling from the top, so you've got your green primer underneath. That looks like it's plaster. Well, that's easy enough to fix. And they've got those nice pressed cornices as well, which was from back in the post-war. So this actually would have been a pretty ritzy house when it was first built. Then behind the wallpaper, you've got your basically fibro. And this was the sort of slight bedroom off with the French door type things. And you can see where the wallpaper's being peeled back. And this you could easily turn into a walk-in robe or an ensuite. So heaps of room. You keep on going around to the right. So then further on, you've got the other little room, the other little nook out the front. They've done a little bit of painting. Yeah, so that's your view back out the street. LED light windows, they're quite nice. Oh, there's little nooks everywhere that appear. So that's another little cupboard. And you get the other bedroom, which is quite small, but still lots of space around, overlooking the back. And it's got its cupboard. And you walk around, you got the linen cupboard there above, but then you've got the bathroom. Funny thing about these tiles is what I had in Canberra, except they were blue instead of gold. That's really freaky actually. And you got the fan, so it's got quite a sizable sort of area for the tub. But there's a bit of room in here, but then you can sort of move around the walls a bit. And that, go out the front door. And there is your front door. So there's your outlook there. So the odd car comes past, you don't really hear them. Anyway, I will see you this evening.